Good morning and welcome to the interview presented by New Horizons. I'm Pat Miller, the Idea Coach, and this is our monthly conversation for job seekers and people that are looking to up-level their career through computer training and technology. You're watching us on one of our social media channels, including Forward Careers, so greetings to you. And we do this like a little TV show, so we're kind of backstage right now and we're getting ready to talk to Kathy. So with all of that out of the way, how about we do a show? Here we go. Welcome to the interview, our monthly conversation for job seekers and folks that are looking to up-level their career through technology. It's presented by New Horizons and Forward Careers. And sometimes you just need a hand. Maybe your job of a long time was just taken away from you, or you just can't go back to that place anymore. You need to make a change. Either way, Forward Careers and New Horizons can help you. And today's conversation is with Kathy Wolfe, the program coordinator of Forward Careers, where we're going to get down in the weeds and talk about how this organization helps you move on to bigger and better things. The show is called The Interview, presented by New Horizons Computer Learning Center. I'm your host, Pat Miller, the Idea Coach. We're doing a one-on-one monthly interview, especially designed for job seekers. If you're serious about getting a new gig, don't forget about the thousands of training courses New Horizons can offer you to up-level your skills. From an intro to computers you can take right from your mobile device to Windows training and immersive technology courses to prep you in the growing fields of cloud computing and cybersecurity. New Horizons is making computer training simple and fun so you can get a better job. Learn more from them at careerdevelopmentsolutions.com. That's careerdevelopmentsolutions.com. And we get to talk with Kathy today, but we do want to make sure you know about our partner, Forward Careers. If you're looking to launch a new career or change careers, but don't know where to start, check out Forward Careers, the preferred source for career exploration, education, and skills training and employment connections for every person and business. Forward Careers is a team of workforce professionals that specialize in providing high quality, effective, and accessible career services to individuals seeking to improve their employment potential in demand-driven and high-growth professions. Learn more about them at forwardcareers.org. Funding for the show is provided by the Department of Labor, Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, H-1B Tech Hire Grant, Department of Corrections, Windows to Work, and Children and Families Independent Living. Now, as we bring Kathy into the show here, we want to encourage you to ask your questions, comments, and sarcastic remarks. That's what makes the chat fun, because we really want to make sure that what you need to know is answered today by Kathy. So with all of that, let's welcome her in, Kathy Wolfe, Program Coordinator for Forward Careers. Kathy, good morning. It's great to see you. How have you been?
Hi, Pat. I've been fine. Great to be on your show today. I'm looking forward to the conversation today.
Me too, because your organization is really making a difference in the lives of people that are maybe in a very awkward situation. What is it like for someone that loses their job, maybe after a time, or maybe it's unexpectedly? Like, where are people at when they come to you trying to find their next career?
People are a lot of times people have worked for the same company for a number of years. So a lot of times they come in and don't know where to start. Where do I begin my next phase? So with Forward Careers, we can help them develop what we call an IEP, or an individual employment plan. And what that is something that we develop one-on-one with the individual on what their next steps would be. So with talking to a career planner, we would discuss with them, what do you like? What did you like about your position? What do you see yourself doing maybe in your next phase of your career? Are you willing to stay in the same industry? Or are you looking to start into a new industry? And that's where the career planners come in one-on-one, asking them these questions: what they like to do, where do they see themselves, in the future, and how can we get them to that goal?
And what about that transition? The folks that show up and know they need to do something, but they're not quite sure what it is yet. Are your case managers helping them sort through all of their different options so they don't rush into a decision that maybe sounds good right now, but they might regret later?
Yes, what we do is we work with them one-on-one. The career planners work with them, and we provide them assessments We do an initial assessment, which is just a conversation like we're having today. What are their likes? What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? We do provide assessments such as ONET Profiler. We utilize the colleges because maybe they want to upskill their career. So we utilize the technical colleges, for what types of services they might need to be reskilled, where they can take their career to the next level. We use the Apprenticeship Navigators. They have Apprenticeship Navigators in each of the areas. We can refer them to them. Maybe they want to start an apprenticeship. We can refer them to career counselors. We also utilize Wisconomy to say, hey, if you're going to go to school in this industry, what is the potential growth that they have now, and maybe 2 years if they go to obtain their associate's degree. So what is the growth? What is the projected wage, so that they are making a well-informed decision when they come into us, and then we will walk them hand in hand. Whatever decision they make will take them from starting to completing whatever decision the individual wants to make.
Now, think about all those options. You just rattled off, hundreds of millions of dollars of programs and support that are out there to help job seekers that go from, I had a great career and now I don't, to what am I going to figure out next?
Mhm.
Isn't that one of the challenges, to let people know that all of this support is there?
Yes, it is a challenge for us. We do a lot of marketing, a lot of information. Our website, Forward Careers, is an excellent resource for individuals to get started. And what we do is we can provide them the information, we can provide them upskilling. And when I say we can provide them that, with the WIOA grant that we have, we can actually pay for them to go to school to obtain an associate's degree and the supports that they need to go along with it. So some of the supports would include books, fees, tuition, transportation, childcare, just to name a few, that we can help them so they are successful if they decide to go that path of going back to schooling and upskilling themselves. So those are some of the services that we do provide with the training component of the WIOA grants.
And I think that's something that we really should spend a second on, because, yeah, there's a lot of support out there, but not only is there support, there are funding opportunities that can help it be low or no cost for people that are trying to make this happen, plus all of that ancillary support. Is this open to anyone? Only people that got fired? Only veterans? Like, who can become a part of this program?
Well, that's a great question, because basically it's open to everyone, really, and it's really anybody who is unemployed, underemployed, individuals thinking about a career change, veterans, spouses of veterans, people with disabilities, justice served individuals, dislocated workers, mature workers, youth. So Forward Careers really can help anyone rebuild their career. And again, some individuals don't choose to do the schooling component of it. So we have other components within the WIOA grant too, that we can help individuals be successful with their job search. So if they decide, I'm not interested in schooling, I can't do it for whatever reason, all right, great. So we're going to then take you and we're going to help you just with that job search component, which again, if somebody's worked at a company for a number of years, they might not know where to begin. And that's where the career planners come into play, in working with them one-on-one, developing their next goals. So within the job searching, there's a lot of grants that we have available too that they can take advantage of too.
So all the support is here. Ways to get it paid for are here. Career planners literally standing by. We talked about where someone is mentally. Maybe they lost their job and now they need to find something else. What are some of the misconceptions that they have? So when they show up to take your help, what are they thinking it's going to be versus what it turns out to be? Like, what are some of their misconceptions?
Well, sometimes they think, well, do I have to pay for these services? No, these services are free. This is really our services are all free. We work a lot with partner agencies, so we can really utilize them as a one-stop system. So we have a lot of partner agencies within the one Workforce Development Center, so we can refer them to individuals that they might need service from as well, and in addition to the services that we provide. So being a partner of a one-stop center provides us that ability to communicate with other resources and provide them the best services that they need to be successful.
And some of those services may include interviewing skills, resumes, those sorts of things.
Oh yeah, interviewing skills, resume development. We can refer them to workshops throughout the workforce development centers that they have to offer. We can also, job search, if they need to file for unemployment, they can come into the resource rooms to file for unemployment. So we really are a one-stop shop where we can really individualize to the individual needs of an individual that has just recently lost their job, looking to a new career, whatever their needs are, we can work with them to achieve their goals.
We're talking with Kathy Wolfe from Forward Careers, and we're really trying to help you if you're stuck and need to find a new job. And if you have questions or comments, put it in the chat and we'll include them into the show. We've got a question from Brian about the services. Are these services available statewide?
Yes, Brian, they are. They are statewide. We at Forward Careers cover the WOW district, Waukesha, Ozaukee, and Washington counties. So we are one of 11 boards throughout the state of Wisconsin that provide similar services to what I'm mentioning. So we cover Waukesha, Ozaukee, Washington counties, and there are other boards that service areas throughout the state of Wisconsin.
There's a lot of uncertainty sometimes when you're changing careers or you're trying to up-level your career. Like, I'm okay, but I'd like to be doing better. How do we start talking to you? Like, how can we learn what's going on and just start the conversation without like jumping off the deep end and signing up for the whole thing? Like, how do you start that process?
Well, what I'd like people to do is actually go to our website. It's contact us. They can go to our website. They can email. They can phone call. We have our individuals under the career service tab. You can find the information on each of the programs, and you can find contact information. You can go to our contacts tab, and there's a phone number, there is an email. Shoot an email, and usually I'm one of the individuals that will pre-screen individuals. So a lot of times they are starting their conversation with me. They might not end up with me. I do refer to the career planners within our counties. So it's just a nice starting point to get the conversation started to see what individuals are. They're also welcome to come into one of our 3 locations. We are located in Waukesha and in West Bend, and then one day a week we are located in Grafton. So they're welcome to come to our locations, and a career planner can talk to them as well. So.
But you're
It's
not
real
scary.
easy to get started, and they don't need to be afraid of anything. We're here just basically to help people, and we like to think we're pretty nice people too. So,
and that's what I was going to say is you're not scary. You're like
no.
there's anxiety around doing something like this, especially if, and maybe let's get a little granular here. If someone's thinking about changing careers, but they don't want to lose their current job, is this kind of on the hush hush? Can we trust that we can have a conversation without letting our current employer know?
Absolutely. We don't put anything out on a billboard anywhere like that. So we do have confidentiality agreements. So we do keep their information confidential. If they are working with somebody, they want to find a different job, absolutely, we can work with them. I'd like to also mention our on-the-job training programs that we have. Anybody that, again, is job searching and they need that little bit of skill. They may be working for a company. Their skills are unique to that company. So now what they're doing is they need a little bit of upskilling. So what we can do is we can provide what we call an on-the-job training, or an OJT. So we can reimburse an employer anywhere from 50 to 75% of their wages while they're learning a new skill at a new employer. So they're getting upskilled, they're working for a new employer, and it's really a win-win for the company, for the new potential employee. Those employees are learning a new skill that they can take, and they can learn and develop and grow within the company. So it's really a win-win for really a company, because we're helping businesses, we're helping the employee obtain a new position with an on-the-job training.
I got to make sure that I understand you correctly. I'm the employer. I
Yep.
hire someone new. I send them to you to get more training. The training is free and I get reimbursed for part of their wages?
Well, yes, but they don't, the training is done at the employer's work site. So we have a business service team and they develop a training plan with the business. So if the business is interested, a lot of businesses can call us and say, hey, I'm thinking about hiring this individual. Are they eligible for your program so we can take advantage of the on-the-job training? So if they're eligible for the program, then what we do is the business service team develops a training plan and the employer trains them while they're working. So they're getting maybe it's a new machine. Maybe they've got a CNC machine that this person has never run before, never looked at, never touched before. And now they're going to be trained on this CNC machine. So it's those types of trainings that employers can take advantage of by utilizing our business service reps and our business service rep team through Forward Careers.
Well, now you just got me thinking about CNC Music Factory. Now I got songs running through my heads. Now I'm ready to dance.
All right.
All right. All right. So let's end this here because we want to include any questions that people have, put them in the chat. But I want to hear a story or two. I want to hear about folks that came to you to get upskilled and they found something new. What are they asking for? Can you tell us a story about some of the clients that you've helped over the years?
Yeah, there's one individual a few years back that came. He was laid off, not sure what to do, where to go, and we connected him with a boot camp that was going on at that time, and it was actually a CNC boot camp. And he ended up taking the boot camp through one of the colleges that provided that service at the time. And we ended up helping him find employment. We provided job leads because our business service reps, they go out to area businesses. What are your needs? How can we help you? So we provided him a job lead. He ended up getting hired at that particular company. And he was very successful. He actually stayed there until he retired. He called me like when he retired, and he's thanked us for the program, thanked us for the opportunity. And every once in a while, I'll get an email from him or just a little, I'm still around type thing. And with his employment, he actually wrote a code that is in one of the textbooks that now they actually sell at the colleges. So he was really a huge success for the program. And a lot of people I could rattle on stories after stories, but it's always it's nice to hear from people like years later saying, this is how I succeeded by utilizing some of the programs. So again, it's always nice to see that individual thrive and develop new skills and then become a successful contributor of the workforce and in the field that they choose of their choice, so.
Yeah. I love hearing stories like that because it can help someone who's thinking about the program see what the future might look like. But as someone that was a part of their journey, how does that make you feel? And how does it make you feel about Forward Careers?
Pat, you have to have a passion for what you do. And the passion is there. I really love the philosophy of the programs that we do have. And I think that really is why we're here. And Forward Careers has been great. I have been an employee of Forward Careers for the past 16 years, and the passion is still there. And I enjoy helping people. I enjoy helping them, watching them succeed. And I think watching them grow, it's really been a huge success for us, is partnering with the individuals. So we need the individuals to come in and we're here to help you. So
it's been great to partner with you on this show. So if someone's thinking about learning from Forward Careers, how would they start the conversation? Let us know exactly what we should do.
They're going to start the conversation. They're going to first of all, go to our website so they can get the contact information. My contact information is on there. Everybody's, all the career planners have their contact information. They can click a button and they can shoot us an email. They can give us a call. And it's basically, I've heard, they could say, Kathy, I've heard you today on Pat's show. And we can start the conversation right from there. And I'll ask the questions. They just need to give me a call. So
that sounds great. Kathy Wolfe, Program Coordinator, Forward Careers. Thank you for your partnership on the show. Thank you for helping so many people. And of course, thanks for your time today.
Thank you very much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely. And that's how easy this is. There are careers standing by, folks like Kathy standing by to help you to answer all of your questions, funding and other options that are there as well. It kind of comes down to the fact of, do you want to make a change? And if you do, they're standing by ready to help you. So if you're thinking about landing a great job, you might want to check out careerdevelopmentsolutions.com. That's careerdevelopmentsolutions.com. The staff of New Horizons Computer Learning Center, they're standing by, like literally in the chat. Go there, put something in the chat and see if they chat back. I guarantee you that they will. They are standing by to help you, to match you with the future that you want to have. And it all happens through computer training. That's careerdevelopmentsolutions.com is the website. And of course, thank you to Kathy and Forward Careers for their continued partnership. I'm Pat Miller, the Idea Coach. This show is all about helping you, the job seeker, create the future that you deserve and that you dream of. So thanks for tuning in. We will join you next month with another edition of The Interview. Talk to you next time. And that's it. And now we're done. Thank you, everyone, for watching on the stream. We are so grateful for your support. We will put this show up on our YouTube channel and our social medias as well. And we encourage you to connect with Kathy and the folks at New Horizons. Again, Pat Miller, the Idea